Hi, my name is Casandra A. I'm in 8th grade, and this is my second year with Magic. My first year with Magic, I learned a lot about the statistics behind women in STEM, and I found that it was a very low percentage of women going into STEM. So I decided to do something about that, and I created a website to encourage girls to pursue a field in STEM. My mentor's name is Lydia S. She is a college student at MIT and is currently studying computer science and physics. I've had a great time working with my mentor. We communicated weekly through Google Hangouts and watched TED Talks every week. TED Talks are where a professional talks about his or her profession. For example, an engineer speaking of engineering or a neurologist speaking of neurology. I want to become a neurologist, so we watch a lot of neurological TED Talks, and these are really inspiring to me to see all these inventions that these scientists have created. I learned coding through Khan Academy and Code Academy. I learned HTML, the information that goes in your website, for example, the words, the links, or the images. I learned CSS, the design part of the website, for example, the color of the font size, or the background color. And I learned JavaScript, which I have not yet added onto my website, but is the moving images or the really cool features that add a cool effect to your website. In my website, I have interviews where I added quotes from different women in STEM. I have facts where I explain the statistics behind women in STEM, and hands-on projects where girls can log on and try the experience hands-on. In my homepage, I have a TED Talk about women in STEM. I also have a quote from the famous physicist Marie Curie. I also overviewed all the different pages in my website. On your top left, I have my Her Story page, where I have different quotes of that women in STEM have once said. And I hope that this encourages girls to see that women have already gotten there and they can do it too. On your bottom left, I have my Did You Know page, where I have different statistics. For example, how many parents encourage their daughters to pursue a field in STEM. Most people have thought 70%, 80%, or maybe 90%, but the truth is only 10% of parents encourage their daughters to pursue a field in STEM. So I hope that my Did You Know page encourages girls to want to make a difference and notice that there is a chance to change the statistics. Oh, okay. On your top right, I have my DIY page, where I have 5 letters spelling out STEAM. Those 5 letters stand for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. If you press on the letter S, for example, you would go on to science experiments. If you press on T, you'd go on to technology experiments, for example, code. This gives the girls a chance to try STEM or STEAM projects hands-on and get a feel for what it really is to go into a career in STEM. I learned a lot about business, so I created an About page on your bottom right, where I talked about statistics and girls and why I created my website. I created my website because of the low percentage of women going into STEM, and I wanted to make a difference and prove that girls can go into STEM and they can learn coding. Thank you.